Okay, have I spoken to all these? Probably not. But we don't need to speak to everyone, right? What's going on back here? Potential abilities to glitch out of bounds. We don't want that. Either. 8 months before the draft, I'm going to make the best of the time I have left here and sell these here carpets. Carpets for sale. That doesn't sound like the best use of your time. Man with a nice moustache, you say? Ah, don't remember. No one around here has any good facial hair. Nope, can't fit. Back alley, you know. Ooh, is this a teleporting state? Some construct. I'm going to become some kind of hero, she told. I would say Myrna told me, but it's good. Okay, what am I overhearing? And this isn't a save point, it's just a fancy plant. Okay, hello there. Okay, it's loading. I need you to focus. Let us speak later. Who are you speaking to? Oh, you're speaking to me. Sorry. You look a bit like Steph. Your face looks a bit like Steph. You focus. You focus a bit. Good for you. Okay, so where's this restaurant? And why am I blind? Okay, hello there, good sirs. First, talk to Myrna. She has ears everywhere. She lives in a gaudy tent with garish colours, full of tracks of stupid youngsters grinning like idiots, and you'll eventually get there.
So, what's next?
Finding Lady Myrna, so it seems. From what I heard, she's a renowned soul searcher.
A soul searcher? Oh, for the dead God's sake.
Is there a problem?
Can't stand them. Con men and women preying on people gullible enough to believe them.
Well, I don't hate them.
Don't tell me you're actually buying their hogwash.
I don't. But at the very least, I find it entertaining.
Great. You'll do the talking then.
Is she selling weed, or is she selling other services that make them happy? So you talk to Myrna, huh? Yeah, no, she wouldn't talk to us. Things haven't changed here, I see. Harrelson's still completely cut off the world, fancying the wars and distant, worry barely with the consort's time. But clearly she's like a mind reader, and hello, suddenly there's a load of people here. Was I overhearing all of you follow all of the happy kids? If what she said was true, this is going to be great. And make sure to come back from this war. Which particularly don't surprise me in the least. But it's at least nice to find something you secretly held to be true for a long time. I'll make it back from the war and lead one of the top business also, mark my words. And suddenly that snow landed very quickly. It's acting up. Hey, it's not irritating again about your future. Don't usually believe seers and fortune tellers, but this Myrna was our top advisor before sending her, so there's got to be something to that, right? My turn soon, my turn. Ooh. Well, I'm just going to skip the queue. Don't mind me. Hello, my lady. My lady. Day, we leveled up our swords out of nowhere.
I know who you are here for.
You?
The elusive master, Alfari.
It's not like the whole town knows.
That is correct.
Sit down. First things first. Let me decipher.
Why does
spirit.
the sister look like she's a deer caught in
Not
headlights?
you, priestess. There is little light to shed on your soul. No
I thought she was going to say
shadows
little
within
light
you.
in your soul.
You're a setting sun, a perfect orb of searing light clearing the path ahead. To scrutinize your soul would be as pointless as looking for shadows among the flames.
Maybe.
But for the young man painfully dragging himself at your side, it's another story.
Okay, go ahead. Read my
A story worth telling,
story.
actually.
Oh, no. Please, no.
Sit, boy. There are plenty of shadows to go about in your tormented mind. Let me approach these unwanted zephyrs.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll keep my thoughts to myself if you don't mind. We're here for Alfarius. Do you know where he is?
For me to answer such a straightforward question would be an insult to the grand, ever-changing order. Life cares little for simplicity, and truth seldom reveals itself to such tedious inquiries. Like a worm, you have to writhe your way through darkness to find it. If you want me to reveal Alfarius's whereabouts, you will have to let me scrutinize your soul first.
Doesn't sound terrible.
That's what I figured. You soul-searching people just love hearing yourselves prattle on about the lives of others.
No need to be so rude, Darian.
If she can really read my soul, then the way I talk will soon be the last of her worries. I can tell you that.
My, you're a lively one. It will be enjoyable indeed. So, sit.
What is glitching with
No
your
getting
shoulder?
out of this, is there?
That glitching in the shoulder was weird.
Keep in mind, I'm not like the wide-eyed teenagers that come asking you for advice, Myrna. The war is behind me, and there's little innocence left in me for you to exploit.
Know that for my predictions, I need a small part of your essence, but a tiny fragment of your soul.
It's customary for soul searchers to ask you for a part of your soul before they predict your future. It's only for
Only as
show, though.
payments.
They don't actually take anything from you.
Yeah.
Lady Myrna just wants you to voice your consent.
Seriously?
Consent to
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
parts of your
okay.
soul.
Take a part of my soul if you want. Be my guest. Just don't go complaining afterwards.
What, are you then linked to
Come,
soulmates?
forsaken shard of destiny! Come, pledge of days long past! Let this carmine crystal be your new home!
Is that it? Alright, you can go through your usual routine now. Ooh. I'm sensing something. Great destiny ahead. Then, the light on your crystal goes off. It's the first time it happens to you. Then you tell me, I can't see it. I can't see your destiny. I don't understand. The star shines over your fate, young man, but I can't see what it is. But it is a great one indeed. There, I just did it for you.
Just let her focus.
I see. It seems you are wounded, young man. Beaten but unyielding. Torn yet still whole. Pride is your crutch, justice your path. You've been walking on the edge for some time now. Unsure whether to take the leap. Your path will take you up hills and down vales.
And up the arse
But
and on
always
away.
the edge alongside. Of these happenings, you're the unwilling actor. You long for nothing but peace. You are trusting the path to take you where you must, looking for an omen to help you make your choice. Yet...
That's enough! I let you have your fun. Play out your little performance. Now, tell us where we can find Alfarius.
So impatient to meet your fate. I just told you that your trip will take you to many strange places. One of these is a vale not too far from here. In its crucible, a handful of people. Lost, the whole lot of them. Amongst them, a prisoner by the name of Calder.
Calder?
You are to free him from his jailers. After, and only after you've done it, will I reveal Alfarius' location to you.
Okay, so you want us to help your
Excuse me,
friend
but
first.
I think Alfarius would want to meet us as soon as possible.
You know my conditions. Whether you choose to meet them is up to you.
If there is no other way, then we will do it. What do you say, Darian?
Yes, we'll do it.
I mean, we got no choice, but, you know, you like... Just where's this restaurant? If we knew where this restaurant that he wants to go to is.
I'm surprised, Darian. You didn't even argue with her when she tasked us with finding this Calder.
That's because I know him.
Projectile.
At least, if he's the one I'm thinking of.
Who is he?
A fellow soldier and a good man. We both served in the same company. If he's a prisoner, that means...
He's probably a deserter, just like you.
Probably.
He eats dessert.
I understand why you accepted so readily.
If he's a deserter, though, that means his captors might be fellow soldiers. If possible, I'd like to avoid harming them.
We will find a way to free Calder without violence then. Calder, a fellow brother in arms. I really wonder if it's merely a coincidence.
Of course it is. She's no seer. But she's good at flapping her gums, I'll give her that.
Excuse me, good sir, what are you saying she does with her gums? I need to focus. Let us speak later. Okay, but apparently you have good oral skills. Or is he just saying you're a good kisser? Or does you have a way with words? Either way, you know, I would take it. Some dirty things, wouldn't I? Okay, let's head out. Let's head out on this quest. It's 1,000 meters away. It's a long journey for us to go. I guess you want us to go hunt in the middle of the night to find this creature. What if we accidentally kill it before it's night time? You know, it's got a single horn, but we wouldn't see it glowing. I can't run up this tiny little ramp and over it. Sad times. Sad times. But yeah, I mean, I think we might actually... You're dancing or something? What's going on here now? Why are you all reacting like this? Are they meant to, or is that just a glitch? Because they were supposed to do that from, you know, the original intro, but now it's just re-triggering the animation, even though we've already heard them all upset from the sound crier. Okay. Save, and then I'm going to teleport back to the Crystal Lords after saving. I mean, maybe I should teleport first, but, you know, what can you do? Okay. Where else the forest exits? I think the Cascades seems like it's probably the right place. But is that too far? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell from this. The Cascade seems like the right place from the thing. I think I might want the other one, but you know, we can run past most enemies anyway, so it's all good. Ah, it's fine. Hello, we found some crystals for you, good sir. Do you still want these? Any crystal fruit? Not yet! I'll be waiting it. No, I have. How many crystal fruit did you need? Because I have got some. I have got some somewhere. So that's just regular crystals. Key objects. Crystal fruit, 6. Do you want 10 or something before you'll take them? I guess. Well, that was me thinking you'd accept them. Oh well. Right, so 26 to fast travel. It's not a lot of money. We can do it. We can do it when you're being cute. Right, we're invisible now. Okay, let's head out. Can I take one of your cats and ride 700 odd meters away? It's that way. It's fine. The prisoners camp, right? Okay, there's obviously all that area of the cliffs that we didn't go explore. Maybe there's some more crystals over there. Yeah, I don't think that creature's got its head stuck anymore. Couldn't tell if it had one horn or multiple, because obviously it was wedged inside of the mountain. Okay. I mean, I thought he'd be happy with like one crystal fruit, or, you know, however many we had at the time. But apparently not. Apparently he wants them all or nothing. That's all. 6 is a load. I would have, you know, if I was collecting crystal fruit, I'd have took the 6 as it was and then been like, now get some more. Even 5 seems like a fine amount to begin with. But no, we must find even more crystal fruits before he will do anything. Okay. There's some creatures. They're probably going to chase us, right? What's that red thing on the map? Maybe that's just the creatures. Okay. Can we go out to sea now? The oracles. Do you have single horns? Do you dual horn, multiple horn? Again, it might only come out at night because it specified they having a certain glow. But you never know. It might just be a rare spawn that randomly happens. Or it might literally be somewhere specific. Right, a crystal! You want 7 was the perfect number, and now we've got 7. We're not going back every single time we find one. Honestly, that would be dumb. The bridge is down. I'm guessing it's going to be rebuilt once we fulfill certain quest objectives, right? Okay, no, it's loading in. I thought that was going to be a cutscene then for a second. Clearly, it's going to be a quest related objective, right? So I've got no sound anymore. That was bad. I pressed channel up. It's not what I meant to do. Input. Go back to HDMI. Load. Round the eyes. There we go. Sorry for that momentary lapse there. I messed up. But I have sound again. Shouldn't be that easy to change channel by clicking channel up on the HDMI. Really. You know. If it's on HDMI input, it should stay on HDMI input, in my opinion. Some interesting stuff going on with those waters. Yeah, there's probably a hell of a lot of
soldiers. And quite a lot of them. Calder is there, all right.
Looks a bit dirty.
They're wearing branded clothes.
How dare they wear branded clothes?
They're as good as dead.
Do they have a brand deal? They should be wearing unbranded, plain clothes like me.
I can't just turn a blind eye. I gotta help them.
Help them? And go against the whole garrison?
If that's what it takes, yeah.
But we are completely outnumbered.
I won't fight them. Simply cause a distraction to allow the prisoners to flee.
Even though they're in a
You
cage.
stay hidden, okay?
And only
I'm not going to
the
compromise
one
your
guy is
reputation
free.
on this. If anyone sees you helping outlaws, you'll be excommunicated on the spot.
Okay, so it's
Wait a
just me.
second. Actually, I'm thinking of something a bit more
Use
cunning.
magic!
Something in mind?
Maybe. We have seen a lot of Orocos in this region. And I have a few ideas on how they might help us with this delicate mission.
Delicate mission.
what the hell happened there?
Orocos. There's no way this could go wrong.
But we have to find a big one first.
The biggest!
You were a scout in the army, right?
For a time, yes.
We found the big one.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I'll find you some Oroco tracks.
You want us to
The
hurt
biggest
them
one
into
you
it.
can find.
The one with its head that was stuck in the mountain seems like a good plan. That one was the biggest one that I could find. Right, where? Over there, you say. Where's my quest marker? Why are we going nearer? This seems like a bad idea. This seems like it won't work. Okay, hopefully we can sneak around without triggering anything. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We'll just go past the whole quest. See this crystal and steal it. And then send things back. So it's not going to be the big one that we already had, unless he's over here now for some reason. Because the weather's changed and the time. And he's got his head unstuck from the mountain. We're just going to trample the entire prison camp with it. I'm sure that will go perfectly well. I'm sure that we won't have any battles on our hands with the creature that'll be even... Why didn't that despawn? Early access! I'm sure that we won't have to fight the creature first, which will be a bigger battle than just fighting the people. Some corroded deniers. Okay. I'm gonna take y'all.
I won't back down.
Again, they have corrosion. Right. Icicle strike. Let's do it.
Take this.
Resistance. Are they causing us poison? Is that a bad idea to have taken these characters on? Right. Slow spell, but I'll take it. Because if our things aren't gonna... I'm just gonna try a normal attack. Okay, normal attack works a lot better than the ice. Been interrupted if you didn't... Okay, so that's kind of bad, right? Carry on trying to burn that. I will hopefully tank all the hits, Celine. Don't get interrupted this time. Right, you stop. Attack that one. Grab its attention. Come for me, not her. There we go. Right, burn the other. Thought that might have hit her there for a second, but thankfully not. Okay. Easy. Right. Finish it off. Ooh, fire was its weakness. That hurts us as well. Right. At this point, just smack it, because it's almost dead. I feel like we can finish it off. Easy. Rather than wait an extra turn for fire. Pardon me. Hey, we did well. That levels up my sword as well. And we got some antidote. Were we poisoned? I don't know. Plus I wanted to level up, you know. I could have ran around it, but I figured fighting a level 12 was probably going to be good. Try and get some levels. Okay. Just so we got the fast travel as well. I don't know if you need to save on it to do the fast travel. Right, so... Did we even need to sleep? Like, we've still got a fair old chunk of our thing. We're not really using it up at this point. Team energy 77%. It is getting a bit darker, but... You know. I'm okay. We don't need nighttime. Marsh of a lazy ass. Marsh of a lazy ass. Don't be a lazy ass. We've got to find this beast. I'm sure it's not lazy. Okay, nothing we can loot. Can I run across this? Okay. I'm guessing that's sapping my energy when it's going red like that and glowing. So we need to be concerned with that. Right, more crystals! Let me see. Your characters are no longer well rested and their fatigue accrues. You will start to lose their combat bonuses. Okay. So, I mean, we don't really have combat bonuses, but it's fine. Okay, so they have statistic effects. So if we get into combat, we want to be near, like, those purple things.